What's up guys, so today I've got the 50mm Canon 1.8 aperture Mark II lens. Now this is a very cheap lens and you can pick it up for around about £70 or $100, and this is reflected in its build quality. Unfortunately it feels very plasticky, but for what it is, it's so good for the price. You get great sharp images, and in comparison to the kit lens that you get with either a 550D or any other Canon model, it's a lot better. This kit lens doesn't produce very sharp images, and the focusing can be quite slow. However, on this little lens, it's a lot faster. Now, this is the size of the lens at its smallest, and this is its size at the biggest. So as you can see, it's a very small lens. Now, the only problem with this lens is that it is a prime lens, which means it has a fixed focal length of 50mm. Now, if you have a cropped sensor, like the sensor on the 550D or any other SLR, then you don't get 50mm, you get 80mm, which is quite close. So, I mean, this lens isn't very good for real close-up photography or filmmaking. You're going to be able to have a distance between you and your subject. Now, what is this lens actually good for? Well, it's really good for portrait photography, and it is also really good for still life and street photography. But mainly I really like it for filmmaking. The really narrow 1.8 aperture gives it a great depth of field, well, the depth of field you see in Hollywood films. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to attach some sample pictures and also a sample video. Now, you better watch that and judge the lens for yourself, but I'm sure you'll be able to see how crystal clear the images are from this lens. So, there's some links in the description where you can purchase this lens. As I said, it's around £80 or $100, which is extremely cheap. And in comparison to the kit lens, which is actually around about £125 or £150, then you definitely need to buy this, and if you haven't already, then you should get it. In comparison of size, as you can see, the lens is very small, but you can also buy a lens hood. Now this will probably set you back an extra £10. The only disadvantage of this is that you can't screw it on backwards, so it always has to be on top. But if you've got enough space in your bag, you can just put your lens straight in like so, and then it can just sit inside your bag. I think that's enough for talking for me now. Take a look at some of the sample videos and the sample pictures and see what you think. I'll see you guys later.